Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. Sorry if you ever see me come in and then I'm like way off to the left. That's because the way I sit, I lean back in my chair so I'm comfortable while I'm gaming. So I'm more over here. So like this is the middle of my TV, and the webcam is right here. So a bit of perspective. Hey, this is the middle of my TV right here. The webcam is like over all the way over here. So all right.
Move along. No outsiders. She's with me, human pathfinder.
Drac. It's been a while.
Jorgel Struck sent me. I'm supposed to talk with Morda.
So now Strux is friends with the Nexus. Traitor.
Think I'm a traitor too? Shut it, Breck.
I'm not here to step on any toes. I can help you guys out.
You assume we need help.
Hey, you guys did your job. Now stand down and let them in. But Drac.
Didn't I tell you to shut up? I'll spread the word so Morda knows you're here.
All right. And we're here in New Tachanka. And as always, we'll have quests on the way. Oh, there's the loyalty mission.
Pathfinder must think she's pretty tough to just stroll in here.
Okay, well, this would probably be first.
Wonder how long she'd last in a real freeze.
They're testing you, seeing if you'll take the bait.
Saw the worm out there again. That thing is huge.
Bigger than a thresh maw, isn't it? Make a good rite of passage.
It was an accident. The terminal with Dr. O'Keir's data was right next to the scrubbed ones.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, Dr. Gunnar. I'll track it down.
Hello. I noticed you were listening. Is it because you're a fan of the Krogan genius, Dr. O'Keir? I'm frantic because a terminal with all his research was accidentally sold to a junker.
No? Maybe? What was on it?
His work regarding Krogan physiology and the genophage was advanced. I was his protege. Or, I was acquainted with his protege.
Anyway, it's encrypted, but it would be bad if it fell into the wrong hands. I can give you a nav point and the name of the scavenger I accidentally sold it to.
You talk about Dr. O'Keir like I should know who that is.
Dr. O'Keir was on the leading edge of Krogan genetics, and possibly curing the genophage.
And not using the slow genetic mutation approach the Initiative has invested in.
I had a collection of his research. I hope to cure the genophage in the colony.
Send me the nav point and the terminal identification.
Done. I hope it's still on the planet. The junker was aggressive.
All right. There it is, right there. We will do that once we actually get done here. Okay, offer Venre Jike. Yes, real genius Varen Jerke. Just like our battle master used to make it. Oh, excuse me. It's the kind of jerky, not jerky. What the hell? Jerky you can put between your lips and gum during a fight, and the smell of blood mixed with the taste of salt and sends you into a blood rage much faster. We'll be taking offers all week. Serious inquiries only. Offer weapon repairs and upgrades. Got a weapon that uses special parts and isn't worth paying for expensive repairs on? I've got a custom fabricator and several hundred years of experience getting old guns firing again. Maybe you need a chemical spine augmentation on the stock, or maybe an internal reskin of your barrel can help your firearm stop pulling to the right and give you the accuracy you remember. My fabricator uses polymer print to form interlocking bricks that can be adapted to any shape. Might not be pretty, but will get you shooting again. Bring your old guns and something to offer. Wanted ingredients for gingerbread cookies. I had these before I went into cryo. I can't stop thinking about them. I'm pretty sure I got the name right. They're either Asari or human, and they don't taste like much at first, just kind of sweet, but then they burn the back of your mouth as you swallow. I need more! I wrote the recipe, but there's some stuff I can't get here. Ginger? I guess it's a plant. Nutmeg? Not a nut, also a plant. Cloves, part of the hoofed mammal. Cinnamon. I have no idea what this is. Maybe misspelling it. I think it's a shell animal. I can get everything else. Bond delivery, copy, locked issue of Fornax 52, plus up to 4 gingerbread cookies. I can't remember the last time I had gingerbread cookies. I'm guessing there's a way to get down there.
She'll run this place into the ground.
Just let me go out there with you. You'd only get in my way. Ataraxia is no place for a rookie. Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
That's worse. Look, you want to buy, talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
Yeah, we know all about the Krogan Rebellion.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean? I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the Genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
No, I don't blame him. It's why they didn't treat them like actual beings. I mean, if they would have just shown them respect, maybe give them like an embassy on the Nexus, or for that matter, the Citadel, maybe they would not be the way they are.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I picked my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk. Pathfinder, welcome. You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child. Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
Finally, someone
About
nice.
time someone around here is friendly.
Just give him time. Prove you're one of the good ones. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
Ooh. Always want my incinerator ammo. Oh, I should look at my inventory real quick.
Back again. Take a look.
All right. Let's see. Alrighty.
I actually felt a breeze today. Can't believe the weather's so different.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lieta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Eladin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lieta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you two... you know...
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Eladin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
Tell me more about Lieta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You seem... different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tachanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
But you would not have survived the trip.
I should get going.
Notice, building regulations. Hey everyone, as we continue building new structures, remember that building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of Varens. Adjust your safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons, so let's have a pro veteran about safety. Please wear helmets while building unless you really don't want to. Don't use the welding torch for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want in your skin forever. Quit stealing supplies. We've got computers. We know you're doing it, and we'll shoot you. Only add guns to things the plans say should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do beforehand. Well, that's the surprise. That's the thing of it. But at the same time, yeah, that's a good idea because then they think that they're being attacked, especially ones that are not there. Let's see. Notice turret upgrades. Warlord Morla told me to upgrade the turrets before I left for the Apex training. So I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you're not crying like Volus with a busted suit as soon as I leave. Keep your IFFs up to date. I'm going to be firing off test rounds, and I don't want my little gun friends to mistake you for Ket. Also taking requests. Anybody want cryo ammo in these? Maybe incinerate? Let me know. I want to shatter your enemies or just laugh while they roll around trying to put themselves out. Also, any kills the turn gets counts as mine for the colony standards. Community. Credit the renegading. Imagine you're a proud warrior fighting for your people at the height of the Reknai War, when the ancient spirit of Tuchanka awakens and spreads across the galaxy. Some are charged, gaining magical powers and a tie to the homeworld through the blood of the Kalaros herself, while others become horrible monsters. Can you conquer the beasts within and save the galaxy? Join us in Krenet, the raging live-action role-playing experience for Krogan who want to combine collaborative storytelling with light, non-lethal combat. Non-lethal. All you need is any dice roller app, the Light Show Omni Tool Unity, dummy ammo for any guns you bring, and your own imagination. Meet friends and have fun in a supportive environment. Contact poster for information on meet-up times. All right. Can I just get to the lower levels right here?
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship. Not a scratch.
Did I just go back outside? Oh, that would have turned me to my death. Oh, here we go.
So you're the human Pathfinder. You look different from the pictures I saw.
You probably saw pictures of my dad.
Your dad? You replaced him as Pathfinder?
It's a long story.
Haven't really kept up with Nexus news. Enough trouble to occupy me here.
Scavengers?
Amongst other things. You seen the Flophouse yet? That's where they get together. 80% shacks, 100% trouble. I'll give you the nav point so you can avoid it. Or not, as you choose.
Have you had much trouble with the scavengers at the colony?
Not yet. They're not that stupid. A bunch of squishies against 100-odd Krogan? Give it a little time. Resources run low, they'll get desperate, and who knows?
Tell me more about the Flophouse.
It's a loose collection of shelters where some scavenger gangs gather. They knock each other around, drink, and then when they're all riled up, run raids. And if you get close when they're hungry, well, that's how I lost a liver and gained a limp.
Oh, fun.
Thanks. This information will come in handy.
Just trying to help. Be careful out there, Pathfinder.
All right.
I'd love to take down the worm.
Don't be... stupid. It's invincible.
Did that ever stop me before?
Heh.
Yeah? You want to play the heavy for a criminal? Why come all this way? You could have been a pet back on Omega.
Shut up.
All right.
Drac, you old wreck. Swing by when you ain't so busy playing hero. We'll catch up. Sure thing, Grodd. I have stories, let me tell you. Ryder, this is Grodd, an old friend. Practically built this whole place. Don't let the fact that he's Earth not bother you. He can't help it. What do you think of the colony? Pretty great, huh?
You know, I have respect for the Urdnot clan.
When you said colony, I didn't think you meant this. Why didn't you tell me, Drac?
Wasn't sure about you at first. And then it seemed simpler to just show you when we got here.
It's... rustic?
That's what we're going for? Rustic. I'm guessing you have questions.
You seem at home here, Drac.
And you're not getting any younger. Ever think of retiring? The day you dig my grave, old-timer. Sad honor that'll be.
There's a lot of prefab materials here. And shuttles.
Some of it was gear we had stored away on the Nexus. The rest we sort of stole when we left. Not like anyone was gonna stop us.
How long has the colony been here?
Since we left the Nexus. After the mutiny.
Just like that? Leave the Nexus, start a colony?
We're Krogan, kid. We can live anywhere. Could have parked our tails on a volcano and handled it just fine.
The plants here, where'd they come from?
Ever since the clan got here, Vorn and his assistant have been working hard on the greenhouse. We built him and Hark some pretty fancy digs. Lights and everything. New Tachanka's plants grow way better than the ones back home. Way less radiation.
You know, and the funny thing is that in the Milky Way, all you see is Krogan that want to fight. So we have a builder here. I mean, not that they have a choice in that matter. But there was also genetics upstairs.
How do you know Drac?
We mined together back when our quads had barely dropped. Now I just can't seem to get rid of them.
I'll talk to you later.
I don't sell Rincol to humans. Matter of principle.
What was it like traveling on the Nexus?
Don't know. I remember Solarians packing us into cryo. Some of us needed a double hit to fall asleep. Then, nothing. Suddenly we were here. You want to know more, ask Barrack. Says he woke up mid-journey and lived 50 years alone on the Nexus.
He has to be lying.
Probably. Good story, though.
Yeah.
What's it like living out here?
It's no paradise, but it's easier than Tachanka. Back home, stepping outside during a nuclear wind could tear the plate from your skull.
What's Rincall?
Krogan alcohol. Like drinking a live grenade. I distill it myself. Strongest in the galaxy.
That's impressive.
Not really. I'm the only distiller in the galaxy.
Remind me to stock up.
That is very impressive then.
What made you pick up and come to Helios?
I was sick of living on a dead planet, watching my people tear each other apart. Hitching a ride on the Nexus was a chance to start over.
But you left the Nexus.
And built this. Best decision the Krogan ever made. Just wish it was on better terms. Not wise to burn bridges out here.
Got that right. And then, and really, I'm liking seeing a different side of the Krogan. So.
What do you have against selling Rincall to humans?
Spend too much time babysitting humans who think they can stomach it. Fact is, you can't. Maybe it won't kill you, but it'll leave me a mess to clean up.
I bet I could handle it.
Typical.
That's all for now.
Well, I'm the main
Back to
character, so probably could.
Varka, listen to yourself.
I know what I saw. Did that worm think I wouldn't notice? It's my squad, not Gren's, and I'll be damned if I let them take orders from him.
What do you want me to do?
Handle it, Cortic, or I will.
Half the time, I feel like I'm the only one holding this colony together.
Trouble?
Varka and Gren fought together back home, side by side, but always in competition. Made them stronger. Now they have no enemies to fight, so they're fighting each other. I can see the tension building, colonists taking sides. This is how clan wars start.
A divided colony will never survive out here.
Which is why we need to act fast. Best way to stop this feud is to perform a rite of union.
Which is?
Shove them into a ring with a beast. Make them fight as a team. Defeating a common foe creates a powerful bond. Krogan don't take that lightly. Help me perform the rite, and we can hold this colony together.
How am I supposed to help with the rite?
For one, they need something to fight.
I hope you don't mean me.
No, but I do need you to help me drive a beast into the arena. Shamans make a special lure for this. Should help subdue it.
You really think Varka and Gren could cause a war?
Big problems can start out small, not taking any chances.
I'll do whatever I can to help.
Good. Set this lure out in the wilds to attract a fiend. The beast might be feisty at first, so stay on your toes. I'll keep Varka and Gren from each other's throats till you get back. Good luck.
All right. Ooh, Destiny and Ascension. Ooh, awesome.
Get those water tanks fixed.
What?
Ran into some of those scavengers on patrol.
That's where your cash came from.
Don't tell anyone. Sorry, Pathfinder. No outsiders in the family quarters.
That's fine.
Come on. We have to try, at least.
You're setting yourself up for disappointment.
Nexus, back me up. The initiative did cure the genophage like they promised, right?
Not a cure. They've made some good progress.
Barely. There's no point in getting our hopes up.
It's our duty to populate the colony with strong, not more offspring. Am I right?
Have you tried having kids before?
Of course. Before the journey and after and often. We just need to keep trying.
Doesn't hurt to try?
It's easy for you to say. Your children don't die in their eggs.
Not duty, hope.
This is a new life for the Krogan. Anything can happen.
Pathfinder's right. We're starting over. We've actually got a shot at having a kid now.
Let's continue this discussion later.
You know, I got that Adi myself. Knocked it out, shackled it, and shoved it in my shuttle. Gotta say, trying to pilot with that thing crawling behind you. Got what it takes to be a winner? Hey, wanna bet on Team Rincall? Come on, what do you say?
Sounds good. I'll bet on Rincall.
You can't buy a ticket now. Fight's not over yet. Blow them up too quickly and you have to find another and start over. I once saw a fight between those things that lasted a week. Go watch the fight. Just getting exciting. I once saw a fight between those things that lasted a week. A week.
I don't know where to start the fight, but okay.
At least the scavengers have it.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia?
What now?
We're lucky it's not after our skins. It's worse than a thresher maw.
Am I missing something?
Soft, squishy human like you should probably steer clear of the wildlife out there.
You said something about a worm.
Not a worm. The worm. Huge. Invincible. You can't miss it. It pops out of the dunes from time to time. Plows down everything in its path.
Do I have to worry about it attacking?
As far as we can tell, it doesn't care about us, one way or the other. But stay out of its way. It'll barrel right through you, tear you to pieces.
Thanks for the heads up.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there.
Excuse me. Okay, am I just stupid?
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild.
Seriously. That's annoying.
You Revener Brank? Struck sent me. He said that you...
Yes. Find me later near the fighting pit.
Hey, Nexus. I'm the one you talk to around here.
Are you Morda?
I'm Nakmor Morda, Overlord of the Krogan in Helios.
Overlord?
Drac, Kesh said you had a new job.
She didn't tell me you did.
And you're the celebrated Pathfinder from the Hyperion, found at last.
I'm Ryder.
This is thrilling. I've never stood so close to a Pathfinder before. Mostly because the Krogan never got one. Welcome to New Tuchanka.
I understand you and your people are pissed off.
Humans were welcomed into the Citadel Council with open arms, while the Krogan endured centuries of oppression. You have no idea. Your understanding only makes me mad.
Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear.
Why are you here, Pathfinder? To see what a successful colony looks like.
Our outposts are new. We could use the advice.
Your manipulation is so transparent. No advice for you, only regret. Watch, the Krogan will thrive and the initiative will pay. Get out of my face before I smash it.
I'm going to journal about this later. See you soon.
Well, isn't she a bundle full of sunshine?
That surprised even me. Not good.
Yeah, maybe.
She was super clear about us paying. She said we'd pay.
Let's talk to Brank before we freak out.
Okay, that is gonna be over here.
Ravenor Brank.
Quiet. Anyone tells Morda I'm talking to you and I'm kicked out.
Last thing I want to do is jeopardize the Nexus or this colony.
Me neither. Or Clan Ravenor. Or Clan Jorgal. Or Clan Erdnot. Some in Clan Nakmor, too.
Okay, got it.
Did you see the crashed ship as you landed? Morda's after the drive core.
That's Remnant. No way she can use it.
What are you talking about? She's building a bomb.
With the drive core as a power source. Sam?
Dangerous to those handling it, but in the end, very possible.
Demolition teams have been busting down walls for months, battling those robots and scavengers. Lots here want peace with the Nexus. If Morda gets that drive core, boom, it's over. Now get away from me. Thanks, Frank.
All right.
Well, that didn't go well.
Okay, that's boring. Okay. Will be a little bit short, but this is gonna be the loyalty mission for Drax, and so I'm gonna do that before I do anything else on the outside. Oh, I thought that was. Wait, is that? No, it's not snow. Okay, there's Hack. So, like I said, it'll be a little shorter stream today. But if we know anything about loyalty missions, it'll take a little bit of time. So yeah, so we'll do that tomorrow. So that is gonna be it for today, guys. Let's see over on Twitch who to send you guys to this morning. Oh, excuse me. Jesus Christ, can I stop burping, please? Alright. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I surely did. If you guys like what you see here, you want to see more, give me a follow here on Twitch. Subscribe to YouTube for any previous content. Also ring that notification bell for you know I go live or when videos get posted. Also on YouTube, if you like what you see, give me a like. Comment down below what you enjoy and stuff I can improve on. I'm always looking for feedback. Follow me on Twitter for some updates. More updates and a chance to talk to me off stream. Join my Discord. Everything is down below the stream and in the description on YouTube. But as usual, I've been your host, Revo. And until the next stream, stay true to